went to visit somebody, and then we were coming back. We went to his friends had this get together. And when there was this degenerating, and then I see Truth there. Hey, when the girl got to me, she had to like act like a cat, and you know the way cats wrap their body against you.
Hey,
Charlie.
yes,
one of the girls went inside the room, and then one of the guys went inside the room. I think somebody from DVLE, one of their people, he said one of the causes of accidents these days is she said bottles watches. You know, like guys, when you're driving around, you're looking at, you know, there are a lot of things that distract you. Like you see like some girl walking over here, you see some, you know, you see boobs, you see ass, you see a nice face. What are girls distracted by?
Okay, that's a good question.
Like, you know, guys, when we're walking on a normal day, I realized I was coming, sometime I was coming, and then I saw a billboard. I said, why am I here? I was like, I had to start putting her on billboards.
Is it Flora?
Yeah, I think it was Flora.
Oh,
Continue. It's going to cause a car crash. Then I was thinking, like, you know, like guys, when you're driving around, you're looking at, you know, there are a lot of things that distract you. Like you see like some girl walking over here, you see some, you know, you see boobs, you see ass, you see a nice face. What are girls distracted by? What do they look at?
Okay, that's a good question.
I've been thinking about it. I was trying to like write a joke.
I don't know. They say when they are distracted by what they hear. So just say you are the love of my life, and they do that.
And then oh, because I was like, do they just when they're driving? Do they just drive focused? Like are they just looking straight and just going to the destination? Because when we are driving, it's like you are going to a place, but you know, there's I think somebody from DVLE, one of their people, he said one of the causes of accidents these days is she said bottles watches. Like that's like people who are trying to look at some girl and then like they're causing crashes.
Bro,
for real.
I don't disagree. Like I completely agree. Like I'm not saying I do it, but like you see there was this time I was just driving and there was this girl like I watched and like it was looking nice. You understand? So I was like, no, wait, is it watery? Is it water? So I was like, then like there was this trailer. It was parked. The trailer was parked. So it's like when I watch and I realized, oh, I'm close and I did this.
Bro, the amount of times that's happening to me, like I'll be looking at the side mirror like this and then I realize, like, it's only God who, I swear, it's only God. Only God I say that.
So, wait, if they ask you that, what happened? Or the
What would you say?
Say it was in the nature.
I say I lost control. Don't think it's the steer, but it's not the steer. It's a brain.
Okay, no, but
I've been thinking of that, and I've been asking, and like right now, I just asked somebody. I asked a girl. She has been typing, and then typing will go off. Then she'll be typing. Then she'll stop. I'm realizing that it's not something that they can even answer. Like, but I wanted to do I was thinking about it for a joke that I wanted to perform, and the punchline was going to be like, so why can't they drive?
Hey, you know what? Now I want to book a ticket. No, okay, no. People start seeing me like I'm being messed up. And I'm not. No.
It's comedy.
You know, women can't drive. Jokes are always funny for me. So
it's comedy. Everybody comes and knows they know what it is. They say all kinds of things over there. But like that's I don't know if that would be it. But like generally, I've been thinking about it. Like it must be actually nice to have that level of focus. But if they are not that focused, what are they looking at? Are they looking at flowers? And I'm not sure they're looking at men. They're not looking at men. Unless they are. And then we don't know.
I've literally seen a girl distracted by social media. Not looking at men, looking at other beautiful women talk about makeup line. While driving.
That's crazy.
Like I kid you not. It's like, okay, in the traffic, like when they mostly do it when they travel. I'm not saying they, but like there's this girl, like I was just watching her. She does when they travel because you see when like we're in a highway, but like every time we are stopping, like it was a traffic. So I just see her like when the car stops, then she just goes. Her phone is on the steering wheel.
Hey.
So it's like she just goes. You can just see red, pink, red. Like you I mean, she's at this side, she's in a car, so I can't really, but I can tell that she's looking at
looking
red,
at
pink,
things.
red girl and lipstick, and
That's crazy.
you could just feel the sassiness in
So,
the car.
so it means that if she's looking at her phone, if she's being like distracted by her phone, it means there's nothing in the outside world that she is looking at, really.
So I think now I'm getting to think that you see, like the way she got distracted by like the things on the phone was the content in the phone. So I'm sure, like if it's like a makeup line or something that she wants, or a beautiful girl that she knows she can never be more beautiful than, she just watch it and sob over her life and think about doing.
Bro, this thing, a friend of mine took me to his friends. We went to visit somebody, and then we were coming back. We went to his friends had this get together. I didn't know what it was. I wouldn't have gone, but when I went, there was this degenerate thing. They had these games like truth or dare. The truth or dare. It's not like they just say
Why
to.
didn't you call?
They had.
Wait. No. So now
You
go
only have
back.
time.
Now go back
So we went to visit somebody.
and like now describe the whole story into detail.
All right. Before that, I will say this, and I can say this proudly. I didn't do anything. Glory to God. Hallelujah. But then, so we went to visit. I just say went to visit Sketch, right? And we went there. Sketch is doing fine, He's not like he was kind of cheerful. I know he's not fine, but like he was okay. So we're there for like an hour or so, and then my friend told me that his friend is calling him that he has to go to the house, that they have invited him for something and they have cooked food. So in my mind I'm like, okay, this is like a food party. Like we're going to eat food.
Food, yes.
So we go all the way. They said, some people have left, and then there's left with like 2 girls and 1 guy, right? So okay, the food is finished, but this thing is there, this thing is left. So okay, we drive all the way, we go to the place. We get there. I hope they're not watching. We get there, and lo and behold, these 2 girls and 1 guy, and then they welcome. I don't know any of them. I know the guy. I know the 1 guy, but I don't know the 2 girls. There's somebody we have, like somebody we know, but she wasn't there. It was like somebody related to somebody we know.
We tell you that. Yeah.
So I sit down there. I'm seeing 2 bottles of alcohol. So like as soon as I see the bottles, I'm like, okay,
stagger.
I'm seeing what this is, and I have to be careful because I can't do anything. You understand? I'm not. Those days are over for me. You understand? So I start being, I tense up a little bit. Then I see, so I see Uno, right? And then this other card, it's another card game that I don't understand yet. And then I see Truth or Dare. I've never seen Truth or Dare cards before. Hey, Charlie. Cards, they've put in there is plenty. So it's like the top is truth, the down is the dare. So the person will pick the person who has to pick somebody, right? Or like you go around or whatever. Then you say truth or dare, and so it's not like you come up with it in the head. They've written it already over there. Like the way they do that is white people. So they have all this thing. Take peanuts butter and lick it from somebody's ear to the craziness. So before the truth or dare thing, they pull out that game that I say I don't understand, right? So the game is like it's like jokes, right? Or it's like if you pick a card, you have to do the activity on the card. If the other person laughs, they will drink, right? I don't drink, so I tell them I don't drink. And like these like environments, these people every time they want to like influence, like what do you mean? They don't drink? I was like, nah, I don't drink. But at this point, I realized, okay, I have to win.
That's some explaining to do, not to ask.
So like they start playing a game. I think one of them, when a girl got to me, she had to like act like a cat, and the way cats rub their body against you.
Hey.
Yeah, so like has to do like cats. And you can't laugh. Right? So I had to keep this poker face, bro. I was just there the whole time. Like, so I won. Like at some point they couldn't understand. I think, well, they had some things to drink, so laughing came easy to them before we came. Right? And then it got to the truth the truth of there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody starts speaking truth. Oh, truth this, truth. I think we played Uno first, which I don't understand the game, by the way. People keep making up the rules.
Yeah, I don't even understand.
Like it's like they make their own rules. I don't understand this, but
I mean, what the rules lead to.
they can easily lead to that because like two of them start fighting, and like because the rules are made up, two of them start arguing about what the rules are, and you can see. So if you are like alone, that would be a lot of tension, like sexual charging. Yeah, I can see that. So get the truth of there. I played the truth of there. I think they gave me the one I got was like, have you ever been insecure about your partner's friend or something like that? That was I can go an easy one, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit was over there, bro. The angels were over there holding me because I can't do any nonsense. So that was the easiest one. And then one of the girls, they asked her like, "What was the first time you came?" I don't want to say, she said some things, and then like. One of the girls went inside the room, and then one of the guys went inside the room. Now, listen, I didn't see anything, so me, I'm just listen. I'm just assuming. We just assuming things.
What a night!
I really hope it doesn't. I don't see it.
What a night!
So like, they're inside, and then the truth of their cat, we're still holding the cat, right? So, like, the next thing would have been the pillars, this thing when the person's next thing, right? That would have been a day. And at that point, I had chosen truth so much. So they were like, oh, you are choosing truth. So like it has to be a day. So I don't know what happened. But like I don't know what happened, but the moment like it got to that point, some conversation just entered. We started talking about something. I forgot what we were talking about. We started discussing some other thing. And then like, the whole thing just fizzled out. Like the student just fizzled out. I was like, Lord of mercy. No, the Lord is on my side. The Lord is on my side. But if, you should have been there if you were there. I'll tell you the person.
No, right.
I'll tell you the person.
Actually, when was this?
Saturday, Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Oh, Ajay!
Yeah, Friday. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what time it is.
Oh.
That was,
but just two girls. That's not much for everybody. Or it depends.
Everybody doesn't have to get there.
That's life. I understand. But like sometimes too, I ain't too scared or I ain't too. For me, like I believe in strapness. Strapness is always strapped. Yeah. But like the reason why I don't even go to these kind of things or do these kind of things that like, bro, I don't know what you are carrying. I don't know you. So I mean, the best I can do is like maybe mouth to mouth, but like if I'm not strapped, no.
Me, I just don't fit well in those environments where like.
But did I say I fit well? I don't fit well. If I
don't fit well.
Bro, I'm not. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've been to any of those places before.
You've not been to any of those parts. Next time it's happening, I will invite you.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
But I won't be there. But I'll let you go.
No. You see, at this point,
I can't be there.
No. You see, right now, at this point, it's more dangerous for me than like then because man, the hair is too noticeable.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was passing where Osu, I think Republic Bar the other time. I was going to buy. There's this my favorite spot. I buy Indomie shawarma. It's like they brew Indomie and then they cut shawarma stuff, the meat and stuff, and then they mix it with it. So it's like, yeah.
Indomie shawarma.
Oh God.
Hey.
God. Is that
how much is it?
Like 50 cedis. Every time like I'm done with like performance and stuff, like I'm exhausted and stuff, I just go for something small. And then so I was going, and then some guy just met me. Like at least 2 or 3 people recognize me. So like, oh yeah, I like your breakdowns, Ibab. And I'm sure it's because it's like easy to recognize because of the hair.
The hair, yeah.
It's like there's no second like doubting. It's like, oh, this nigga looks like this. Get the hair. Oh yeah, that's that guy. So so I'm like just imagine, Ibab.
But they don't camera style. They don't video.
No, it's not with
So,
that. It depends on the
really
kind
the
of
memory.
brand you're trying to portray. Like, it just, like it depends. If you're an entertainment guy, fine. There's a certain, okay, everything can slide. If you're a value guy, not everything.
But why can't everything like a value guy?
Imagine you see Homozy in every single like party and stuff. We know Homozy does that shit, but like some things should be kept under wraps. Like Imangazi doing, like showing you the time he went to do truth or dare shit. Like,
but wait oh, but your value stuff is music. It's part of it. It's networking. You are creating, you are building intense connections, physical connections for the fan base to come to your events, bro. It works. You're supposed to even be doing it. You're supposed to be building.
It all depends on the person. So now, like if the person the problem is that you never get a chance to explain yourself when the conclusion is drawn. So it's like, okay, if you want to do those things, like everybody is human, like you can do those shit, but don't like it should never. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but like it shouldn't come out. Like
there's a lot I can't say because
start writing down notes. You say you there's a lot you can't say. I'm going to tell you, remind you. There's a lot you can't say. There's a lot you can't say. There's the truth of the I know the person.
It's not even about a lot I can say. It's not even about the truth of the.
Yeah. Understand.
But there's a mutual person. Somebody that we both know.
You see. So like something like that, and you see. Now here's the thing. Like I remember sometime I was like I'm not like popular or anything, but I remember sometime I was doing something.
Oh, you're popular, why?
No.
Oh.
Like, and some nigga took the phone, like, and then we just
your phone?
No, his phone. I was just like recording. He was just doing something like this, like we were talking. So Ibab, like that was. I'll tell you the guy. But like at that time, a person came. Like a person came to help me with. If I tell you, like the person know, a person came to help me with something. I think you were around or something. Ibab, like a person came to help me with. Yeah, and the person took the phone, Ibab, and it was just like like he's around with like me. But he's a paddy, Ibab. So it was just like, oh yeah, and like now your paddy too is now into the YouTube space, so like won't make. But like I was like, okay, so and it's my paddy, so obviously I make it cut. Then so like imagine the amount of people where like, okay, you're doing your raunchy this shit and this thing. Then somebody's just there.
The next thing you see to be outside, Charlie.
Bro, like you see that like
it's kind of official.
You bad. Like with great I don't know what to say, with great power comes great responsibility, but with great like it's always better to just okay, obviously at the end of the day, what is it going to lead to? Let's say if you go to that places, it's just going to lead to one thing, which is
degeneracy.
Exactly.
Lifestyle.
So if that's it, then why don't you? I'm not saying I do those things. Let's just take note. But like, if let's say you want to get money, your main aim is to get money in life. Find a way to get money. Why do you need to go to the school to this? Like, I'm just saying something. We didn't want to be there. Like, you just ask yourself all those questions. So you wanted to be a doctor. This thing. Why? It's not because you want to save people. Because you wanted to get money. Then just find a way to get the money. So if you wanted to go to all these places to eventually Just
Just
go
go
straight to the
straight,
point and
yeah.
just find somebody and like secluded.
But you know,
I mean,
the
it's
community,
the fun.
the community vibe. You
But you see,
all
those
these
people
people
have
there.
nothing to lose. That's the thing.
It's
Most of them
true.
have nothing, especially the women, right?
Mm.
Like I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying like looking at it in the sense they have nothing to like.
Yeah.
If let's say I'm not saying like God, I'm not saying God forbid or anything, but let's just say Sewa, right? I'm not saying the same name, but
So
you know
I'm-
this.
oh,
Hey,
oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying the same name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Good. Now let's just say Sewa is around those places. Do you know the way she be watching her back?
Oh yeah,
Like
she couldn't do
like
it.
she can't even go to those places.
Can't do it.
It's either if she goes to those places, everybody's phones are taken away from
Oh,
her.
yeah.
Like there's too much to lose. Like even imagine what happened to her with
Yeah.
this.
You know, you see the video she was talking about it. She was speaking to some students and she was mentioning like she spoke about it, about what happened to her and how like the tip and how like you know the decisions you make when you're young and stuff like that. So imagine now, imagine because she's a human being. You know, she's a human being. She's doing things. Human beings do things. But imagine the security measures she has to take if she has a guy or if she sees someone and like it's crazy.
So that's the thing. It's like okay, fine. You want to be. Let's just say some people want to be famous, some people want to be known, some people want to get money and all this thing. You just have to know that this is like the price you have to pay. It's
Bro, it's some way, bro.
I don't even know whether
Some
you
way,
call
some
it.
way, some
I don't know
way.
if you call it the price. Maybe it's like you can't be too bad because you don't know who is watching, who is recording. And like I'm saying, like if you want to be like a value creator in I don't know in a sense, right? There are some things that you can't do as much as an entertainment creator. Like
well, yeah, that's true.
you just can't.
Yeah.
Like
People
why?
attach
Because
some kind
like
of listening to you.
the person who is coming to, that's the thing. It's perception. If I'm looking up to someone, I'm not looking up to him just in educating me on music or educating me on how to make money. I'm looking up to him like my father. Like forget about age. I'm looking up to him as in he has to be like the perfect role model. He's my role model. He has the money. He has the cars. You understand? It just depends on how you paint yourself. They also say I have the woman and all those things, but they don't just show it and stuff. They just see it.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate is the one who says, "Hey, I fucked plenty of women and blah blah." But the rest of them will just say, "Yeah, you know, you get the girls and all those things, but you know, you got to be full." So it just depends on how, because they realize that the people who have the money are mostly towards the business side and towards the older generation, right? So if you want like an older person to see you as this thing, remember that older person one might be married,
Yes.
two might be responsible, right? So like he can't like imagine I'm a responsible man looking up to someone to teach me something. And that person can do it, but he's not responsible. Like because when like there's something I was learning in business people, they look at after some time they don't even look at like your knowledge, they look at character.
Yeah,
You understand? So it's like I know you can teach me, but your character, even like if I'm hiring somebody into my business, it's not even about the person's knowledge, it's the character.
Yeah, I think I heard some guys say like you don't hire solely based on skill, you have to have some character.
Yes, you understand. So it's like it's because at the end of the day, if somebody with a bad character comes to your company, you can just fuck everybody up. Just I know why I'm telling you that. Yes. So like that's the thing. I mean, it's a learning process. So you just have to realize that okay, a person is good, but the person who like fuck. So if I get somebody who has a good character and it will take me a year,
bro. Yeah, you just reminded me, bro. Yo, that's it.
you bab.
Let me not get
one
triggered.
person.
One person fuck up a lot of things.
So that's the
One
thing.
bad
So it's
person.
like if you look at all the things and the perception is reality. Before somebody give you his money and a lot of his money, he's seeing you as, even though you've not said it, he's seeing you as the perfect person. So
Yes.
you still have to find a way to just like all your vices, just mitigate it or like don't show it too much. Or if you are coming, just say okay, this is how you are, and this
From the beginning, so that
from the
they know
beginning.
that
But
But that one's
that see, if you really want to make a lot of money, then you have to mitigate that one.
Yeah.
Like in a sense of, I'm talking about in the sense of value creation. You just have to mitigate one because, like somebody who just see that, right, and will not.
I think like maybe you can, yeah, you have to definitely not show it, but you can also like show people that you have that side to you a little bit, like by the jokes that you make. And stuff like that.
Definitely.
So they don't look at you like some kind of you've not even pressed a girl's boobs before. Or
Definitely. Like you have to. The thing is that you have to like be like a fun guy and all those things, but like there's some degenerate stuff that like there are some content creators that I see online like they'll be like kiss or grab, like those kind of things. And I'm like, bro, I can't even do that. And somebody grab.
Hey, Montana.
Montana has stopped. I don't know why he has stopped.
Yeah, he stopped. I think he had an issue with his channel.
Yeah. There's some new guys that are coming on TikTok that have been doing those things, and like you see, at that thing, you get the only thing that is going to give you is women.
Yeah,
like a lot of women, a lot of maybe bad bees that you can. That's all.
No money, no.
Like
nothing.
no money, no nothing. Like and the reputation. Like imagine that you now want to like occupy some place and now you start showing. Like just forget about everything. Like this, we want to occupy a high position. Right? The this world is war. Like your position gets this. Like God, thank you. Like how can this lead the country? Except maybe Donald Trump or something. Like and Donald Trump, I don't know whether he showed too much. I just know he had a lot of women and stuff. But like except you are like that. And
different.
Yeah, but nobody. It's not everybody that can.
I mean, like with the politicians, like Bill Clinton was like Bill Clinton. He was a womanizer, like was a known womanizer, like he was a known womanizer to the core. Even to this day, like so. But he played it well. Like he was also a good leader, I guess. Other American leaders, I don't know, call them good leader.
Well,
he was a good leader. But like it depends on how you play it. You play it to the public and then like how you play your bass. But yeah, like even with Bill Clinton like this, there's no like content of it. We know that he's a womanizer.
Yeah. I heard something about some presidents be in this country. I don't care. I don't even want to mention.
In Ghana,
I don't want to go like okay. Let me just say president, not in Ghana, in West Africa. Bro, they said before like you go enter inside, like then go J. You come inside, like J everything. They
like
then go
naked?
give you, yes. Like before you enter, you
have to strip.
Like if I say it, I'm sure these people will know. But like let me not say like no, it's not. See. Let me just make a state. First of all, it's alleged. Secondly, it's not GH. It's not President GH.
Okay.
It's West Africa. This is what I heard. You understand? Like first of all, I'm just seeing it, and see, it's alleged. I'm not the one seeing it. This is like rumors that have been coming out. Alleged. So I say before you go come inside, it's not even a president, it can be a big man. Because the person just said a big man. Before you come inside and go J, the way the security will give you shada. You understand?
Wow.
To come inside. So you J scanned.
Like girls or anybody?
Girls.
Oh, okay, girls.
Scanned. So there's no metal on you.
Hey, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, precaution. But that feels sad.
And I'm not sure what's sad.
Why like the fact that you have to do that? Is that not? I feel like it's some kind of prison. Like,
it's a prison? It's not a prison.
Like fame.
Yeah. No. Fame is not freedom. Fame is
a fucking prison.
Fame is a prison.
I think sometimes Lady Gaga tweeted that and people were coming for her, but she's right. Like the fact that you have to do that. I think Bow Wow said it in an interview that when you come to his house, you have to sign NDAs. Like they've printed them over there, plenty is there. So the moment you come, you just pick it and sign, and then you go inside. Like what is all this? What's all of this?
I mean, yeah, it's like Charlie, the effect of not even signing there is Once the girl, because the thing is that once the girl knows that I've signed something, or I can't fool around, I can't lie again.
Yeah.
But if she knows that, like imagine a girl you want to, like have a child for Drake that when you guys did the thing finish, I went to put this and you went to take the thing and say the girl is wild.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, but that was like a.
Was that a true story? I don't know if that was real.
I don't know, but that was.
I mean, if it wasn't real, like just the fact that that story is believable is it's crazy.
That was going to be a huge payout. I'm sure, like a lot of, let's say, 80% of bad bees would have done that.
Yes, yeah, you have to have a child for Drake.
That's like
Yeah, because the most successful rapper, bro. Yes.
Do you know the amount of money you get as child support?
That's
like you're
insane.
good.
You're good for life.
For
You're good for 18 years, not for life. But a lot of them end up broke again because they don't spend the money well. Thursday, I performed, stand up, did well. Yeah, I killed it. Yeah, crazy. Like, and people, I think two people have said this to me since that time, both today and that day. Like, they were saying that the way I do it, it's like, the way I do my stuff is like a Black American. Yeah. Oh yeah. The girl who said the thing right now, she said it too. She said the first time. She says in her voice note too. And I was like, well, like how? Because I'm not trying to do that because in Ghana I don't want to. But I mean, it works. Like the jokes are working, you know. So at least the one that I did on Thursday worked. So, but like today we went for like some meeting. That was a waste of time, by the way. Some guy was like, yo, Thursday, like your set was really good. Like he said you have the look. You have like that. I was like, what look? Like, oh, I said, you know, I said Black American. I was hey Charlie, bro. But like the thing I was happy about is that like I feel like I found a place where I found a rhythm. Like I'm able to. So the girl was saying that, like the way you move up and down the stage and stuff. Meanwhile, me, I'm standing, but I'm completely nervous. Like I'm shaking in my head, right? But I feel like I found a place where like my how do I say it? It's like I found a place where my personality like fits. You know, and it's like
oh, that means that the YouTube Jerry has come to be like.
Oh no! YouTube is the way that I will use to. So I've not been talking about. I don't talk about the stand-up, right? It's only here I'm talking about.
No, like I'm saying to improve your YouTube skills too.
Oh yeah, like the
like being able to those comedians on the podcast and stuff like.
True.
When they like, I forgot in that Chinese, not Chinese, Korean, no, not Korean.
Bobby Lee. I mean, I don't know where he's from.
I don't know. They always fighting about where he's from. Nah, you see someone like that, like they can. They did some serious info. They were roasting one of their the team members there. I've forgotten what the team members said about. I've forgotten the thing, but they just and then his friend Bobby Lee and his friend just created a whole scenario just to roast. That guy.
On the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah, they have that. They've developed that muscle. Like just doing it. Yeah. I'm just excited about the whole thing. Like it's going well. I mean, I'll go again on Thursday. I don't know what will happen. I'm going to do jokes about the jokes that I'm going to do on Thursday are about like the fact that I don't watch porn anymore, but now I'm reading it. So like I think I've been writing it, but like I got an idea because I think I read this thing I was reading some book and then they had this sex parts, and then like when they write these things, like the vocabulary, like so I think the whole thing was that like my vocabulary is improving because now I'm reading the phone instead of watching it. So like that's I'm still writing it to see where I'm thinking, but that's the idea. And then I'll talk about like diamond platinums. Like on the show, this girl Fontana got pregnant. Well, she didn't get pregnant. She said she might be pregnant, and he was happy. Like, this is the level of money that I need. This is the level of blessing I need in life. That your girl will say she's pregnant, and you're like, oh, that's good news.
That guy, he has like 200 million children.
I swear, that's a lot of shit that it sounds like he doesn't even know about. Like the kid, like he knows he has a kid, but he doesn't know the children. In the first season of the show, he said, they asked him, Diamond, how many kids do you have? He said, I have 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. Charlie. Oh nah, crazy. But yeah, so yeah, that's what's happening. I'm enjoying it. Nobody's coming and watch you. Nobody should come and say I'm not. Please.
Hey, me.
I'm not confident yet, but I'm getting there. I'll post the. I've not posted a clip of it before.
I know you should start posting. I mean, who knows? Like, who knows what will make you fly? That's the thing. Nobody even knows what will make anybody fly. All I know is that if you are doing something for a while and it is not working, you change it.
Yeah.
And then you try. You don't have to like just change completely. You change your approach to what you are doing, and maybe that one will fly. Or maybe you just change, because I know I'm going to go guru here, but just give me guru time. So if you were making like $10,000 a month, right, and you want to start making $100,000 a month, you need to start. You act like somebody who makes $100,000 a month, and the person who makes $100,000 a month doesn't act like the $10,000 a month person. Maybe now the $100,000 a month person has mastered the art of the $10,000 a month. It was just skills, like he developed his skills, editing skills, blah blah. The $100,000 a month, he developed hiring skills. Then the $1 million a month guy, he developed systems. So now the people he has hired can be able to hire people, and there are systems in place that will take everybody through it without him doing that. And now he's going to look for bigger clients. So it's like you change. You're always changing something about yourself. Like, I mean, when I even started, even the storytelling thing, I was doing it, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to. I want to authenticity at some point in the terms of like the animation. But I realized that, if I use this site to sometimes look for my pictures, which free pics, right?
Yeah, free pics.
And then I look at it, I'm like, nah, I'm not getting this scene, right? I was like, nah, there should be a way. And I realized that, shit, AI is there. AI is now like the thing taking over. And AI can perfectly describe, like sometimes I'm like, okay, I need this guy, this producer to be in a studio, but it has to look like a Nigerian studio, right? In a poor studio.
Yeah.
And then if you go and check, you just see a posh studio, a nice studio.
Yeah,
like, no,
they don't have those.
it has to be a Nigerian, and the man has to have like some gray hair. Yeah, like details.
I mean, so are you using Midjourney now for?
So I don't use Midjourney. I've been using
Which one is?
Free Pics. They have the AI software. They've collaborated with another one.
True,
So I don't know whether I'll use
those people, because they are selling AI pictures.
Who?
Free pics.
Yes. No, but not even that. Now they have an AI. There's a toolbox that
I've seen like that.
Yeah,
I think I've tried to use it.
So I use it for I think the Diamond Platinum video, which is like, so now my main characters, I keep them authentic, which is like my style. Like my style is real head, real face, controller eyes, and then like cartoon body. But now what I'm using AI to help me with is the scenes. The scenes, like I can't really. The AI is the only one that can perfectly describe the scenes for me, because maybe there's even this video I'm working on that I'll need like a group of people in a studio sitting down, Nigerian people, like it's like the detail. So now I'm now learning. Okay, I have to now relearn how to prompt.
Yeah, true.
Because now that's a new skill
thing, yeah.
I have to learn. And if I don't pick up to the pace and start learning it, you'll be left behind.
Cry, yeah.
You understand? And now you have to, because now once you're done even with this prompting, now you have to learn how to prompt for. Like the prompting, it's just like, it's a skill that you have to learn, because it's going to be used in every other
Everything.
aspect of your life. You understand? You can never do away with like AI at this point. You just have to embrace it.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I've been like trying to learn. But I've also been trying to take everything like step by step, day after day. Be patient, don't rush. Once I have money to eat food and money to I was going to say something. But money to eat food, money to take care of the people around me, like not like the people who are contributing factors to my life, and then money to go in and out. I'm good. Like I don't know whether I need. I obviously, of course, you need money, but it's like if you look at in the grand scheme of things, maybe what do you need? You need a lot of money, fine, but like, what do you really need a lot of money for? I know maybe you want to buy a house. Like, okay, fine, you have a house, you have a car, right? And now, if you have a house and you have a car, and you have the ability to, you have a superpower, because I believe it's a superpower, not to seek any human validation from anyone. Like
Yes. It's a
you
superpower.
like, let's say you bought a car, and you don't have any edge to post it.
Yeah.
Like, not even say you bought a car, you bought a Lamborghini.
That is a superpower. Because Lamborghini, yeah, bro.
And you don't have any edge. Like, it's like, no,
Yeah.
like it's not necessary to post it. Not necessary.
Not Lamborghini, yeah.
Exactly. So now, if you have that superpower, trust me, once you have something to eat and something to take care of yourself, like, you don't really need money for anything else. Like, it's like eat, sleep, go out. I don't know what go out means, but just do normal things. Because if you have the superpower of not needing to post, you not even need to go and impress your friends that you have money. You understand? Or even go out and chill with boys or do bottle club. Because you don't need, it's like,
Spin the bottle.
like somebody, gaming makes him happy. Somebody, I don't know what makes him, somebody going to the beach, sitting down, throwing rocks at the sea makes him like, so it's like, and funny enough, all the people who really, really have money have gotten to the point where they know they can buy anything they want, so they don't buy anything they want. It's like, it's like, I don't need it. Okay, I can buy this $5 million house, but I don't need it, so I'll not buy it. Do you understand? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but you get to a point where but at this point, we can't say it unless let's say we all also get to the point. But when somebody says like money is not everything, like we can't say
You can't say it now, yeah.
Yes.
Right
But
now, yeah.
at some
I
point,
get it who says.
yes. At some point, I'm just now beginning to understand those people who say it.
What I wouldn't tell people is that I wouldn't tell younger people to relax. Like, I would say money is not anything, so relax. Like, nah, don't relax.
No, I mean, I don't tell anybody, like, if you are not close to me, I don't like even give you advice or anything. It's like, just do your thing. I'm now finding out something small, like the way I was, like, let's say for me when I started, I was like, no shit, I need to like make like money, like I need to make this amount of money. But like as I continue going, I'm like, okay, so what do I need the money for? Okay, I need to buy a nice car and buy a nice house, take care of my family. Okay, so apart from that, like what else? So that it got to a point that I'm like, okay, nah, money is not like, money is a nice motivating factor, but it's not as strong as, okay, like you say, okay, I want to leave a legacy. Like let's say I want to take people to Mars. Like that is a nice distance. Like now that is your focus. So the money is like, okay, I need to take people to Mars. We need to build a rocket. So we need to build a rocket. How much is a rocket? $2 billion. Okay, so now we need to raise $2 billion.
Yeah.
So you realize that you are now you are getting the money that you like. Imagine that you say, okay, I want $2 billion. You probably end up at, let's say, $100 million or $500 million. But now, because of just the mentality, aim for the galaxy, hit the stars or whatever they call it. Now, but imagine now you say you want to take people to Mars. You are not even thinking of the money.
Yeah.
You raised $2 billion like without you even noticing, because you have a different mindset. I'm trying to get people to Mars. We need to build a rocket. It's not that I want to make $1 million. No, I need to build a rocket. Rocket costs $2 billion. Who do I need to contact? Blah blah. Okay, now I need to talk to this man. This man has the money. This. You leverage people's money. Bam. By the time you realize, okay, fine. Now this guy links you up. Oh, his daughter is going this and blah blah blah. You become friends with this one. Become friends with blah. By the time you realize, now your net worth is $5 billion with it, because you are not happy. You're not looking at the money. You are trying to take people to Mars.
Yeah.
So it's not the money.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I have $5 billion. Okay, fine. Now we can improve the rocket. So by the time you realize, you just be making that money without you realize, because you had bigger goals. So that's one of the things that I've been thinking about, and I've been like doing a lot of, let's say, in quote, soul searching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I've just been. I think I've been like this year. I've just like I'm trying to do more, like I've let go of a lot of things. I used to do too much. I think last year at the end of the year I realized that I was doing too much and I wasn't going to get anywhere like that. I had to like be able to laser focus on it. At least like so like even doing stand-up stuff. I remember like one time I was frustrated about it. I was like frustrated. I was like, oh, I want to get good at this thing, and then my girl was like, relax. Like if you do that laser focus thing on too many things, you have the same issue, right? So I was like, okay, yeah, true. I need to like take that side easy, and then like laser focus, and then also like I just accepted who I am, like yeah, like I think I was fighting for a long time. Like I didn't want to accept that like maybe that the things I like were valid, or that like I like to do this, I like to say this, I like to be like this. I was like overthinking myself, and I was like, there's no point in that, you know. Like this life shit is short. Like I just accepted like, yeah, this is me. If there's some things that I have to work on that are bad, I'll work on that, and that stuff takes time, you know. Sure. And then like, but like, it's I like myself, you know. I like to do my things, and I think well, like that kind of thing is starting to show. I think so. Even with like the stand-up thing, when like people saying that like, oh, you look like you look comfortable. Like, I have people say that like, you know, like your composure. I'm like, bro, I'm nervous, but I understand what's happening. Like I'm confident. That's what's happening. Like it's bleeding out, even though I don't feel like it, but it's like, you know.
So what would you say are your main two focuses now? Like what are you focusing on right now?
Right now, it's like content in my company, the one that
Okay.
the thing that you mentioned. Yeah. But even then, like I'll say it's YouTube.
Yeah. Like the reason why I'm asking is that like I did this exercise with my boy, and I don't know what I should do with you, because I mean it's going to take a lot of time. Let me take my phone. So there was this. I told him that like this was the rule. We are going to count from what's his name? You're going to count from 1 to 10 as fast as you can, right? So when I say 3, 2, 1, go, then you just count from 1 to 10. I'm going to give you a timer.
All right.
So 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1 second, 0.61.
Yeah.
Okay. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So you're going to count from 1.61. That's what you got. Now you're going to count from A to J. You say the letters from A to J, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. You understand? You're going to say it as fast as you can. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
Okay. 154. All right. So now this is the other exercise. You're going to do this time. You're going to mix them together. 1 A, 2 B, 3 C, D, 4 E, 5 D, 6. Okay, you get the point.
I get it.
Up to J and up to 10.
Yeah.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
1 A, 2 B, 3 C, D, E, Fuck, I'm confused. 1A, 2B, 3C.
You can start
four-
again. 3, 2, 1, go.
1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E, 6F, 7G, 8I,
Okay.
8H, 9I, 10J.
Okay, so you use 16 seconds, 71.
Yeah.
The first one was 1 second. The second one was 1 second. This one is 16 seconds. That's 16 years of delay. Let me know. Okay, so
Yeah.
16 times delay.
Oh shit. Okay.
So
okay.
that
I
means
get it.
you counted from 1 to 10 because we were focused on numbers.
Numbers. Yeah.
You counted from A to J because you're focused on letters.
Yeah.
Now you have mixed numbers with letters,
yeah.
and now you are wasting more time.
Yeah.
So you have to know that focus, no matter how you think it, focus is very important. It gets you to where you are supposed to go to faster
Yeah.
than whatever you think. So, like, imagine that you are doing YouTube, right? And are doing business. I'm obviously, but like somebody's doing only YouTube.
Yeah. There's no way. They're not.
You're not beating the person.
Yeah.
You understand? The person will definitely find a way.
Yeah.
You understand?
If, like every waking moment, that's what I do.
That's what the person is doing. Like, that's all content creation. Wakes up, posting every day. That's why those people beat us. I'm saying that. No, I'm not saying that just in case for you to do the YouTube. I'm just saying that like you just have to pick 2 or 3 things that you want to focus on, because obviously, like I'm also doing a YouTube, but I made it clear that YouTube. I make it clear that YouTube is like a means to our end. You understand? It probably might not get you the amount where that you think you want, but it's a means for the exposure to your end.
Yeah.
The YouTube might be a means to the exposure. If like it's a stand-up that is becoming something that you like doing, it might now be the means to exposure to get you in contact with the top stand-up people outside. Now gives you a higher social value in the stand-up in Ghana, because now you are internationally recognized. So before they call your name, let's play
Somebody, one of the guys knows that I do. I don't say it, but he was like, "Yo, blow me." I said, "What the fuck? Make me, I blow you."
You bab. So now, like, you have a much more social value than them in that sense. In that sense, so it's like for me to I realize, and the thing about focus is, as time goes on, there's something that they call shiny object syndrome. You find another thing that you think you love to do, and then like you include it, and then now all the things that like you are. For me, I believe that, and this is what I believe: anything that you are doing, you can make it. Like anything, if it's the YouTube, you can make it. Stand up, you can make it. You're just doing only stand up, you can make it. Business, you can make it. It's just that you just have to know that, like, you are competing with people who are just doing that one thing. Yeah. So you find the one thing that you love, that you want to pursue, do that. Make 2 other things be like, what do you call it? Subordinates or supporting these things, and just keep on doing it. But like, just know that the main game, I know this is corny, this is corny because a lot of people don't do it, but that thing that they say, locking for 6 months, like, people don't do it. People just post it, right? People just post, like, yo, locking for 6 months. I mean, it's like I told you that when you post about you doing the work, you feel like you've already done the work. You understand? So just don't post about it. You understand? Or just find something else to be posting about, but don't post about like you need. So that's the thing. So imagine that, like, for 6 months you do nothing else but stand up. You do nothing else but just writing your scripts, or writing your, what do you call it? Your how do you people call it?
Jokes.
Material.
Yeah, material.
Yeah. Like, that's all.
Yeah, there's
6 months. How on earth would you not get better?
Yeah,
like, and the funny thing is that the reason why the big boys say that it's easier to win now is that, like, a lot of people can't do that. We are all distracted by a lot of things, even our phones. Like if I go on my phone, we are distracted. So imagine you are the only person who is just not distracted a bit. People see you as a god. Like, oh my God, he's so clever. I'm not clever. You are distracted. Like, okay, I'm clever. Thank you. Like, I know I am. You understand? But you are distracted. You can't compete with me. I've tried to eliminate most of my distractions, and like I have boys around me who make it like I can't be seen lacking because I'll be pussy. You understand? You understand? So it's like those kind of things. So I just realized that everything is just about focus. And then if you just focus on what you really want to do, you will make I mean, if you can say, okay, fine, what's going to be the most important thing? My business, YouTube, stand up. Which one will move the needle more? Which one gets me to my desire? So what's my ultimate desire? Do I want to get money? Do I want to be loved? Do I want this? Do I want that? Blah, blah. Okay, stand up might get me that. Okay, stand up, fine. Stand up is the top. YouTube is the thing to push my stand up. The business from the stand up, people get to know me, blah, blah, blah. Then I introduce my business to them at the other spark because I've created the halo effect from the business and the YouTube and the stand up. So they know that I'm doing this business. So now they'll patronize me because they like this. So it's like everything can just link up to each other if you just sit down and just like draw, like write down everything that you need and everything you want. But like the most important factor and everything that you have to think about is just like focus focus. And I mean, like me, there are a lot of shiny object syndromes, even the storytelling. The reason why I cut down like most of my videos, you see, I was like very witty. And like we're basically even doing the same thing, like in terms of like we just have different way of telling the jokes. But I was just basically like somebody does some shit, we come and talk about it, in the back. But like I also sat down and I'm like, no, okay. But it's witty, it's fun, it's entertaining. But can I tell a story? Can I really tell a story? That's that's the question I asked me, and it's not. I just ask myself. Like my boy also like he said, oh, it's nice, but can you tell a story? Can you tell a story? Do you know the principles of storytelling? Then you have to go back to the books and read. Okay, you're funny and all those things. So, go back. I started reading. Okay, no, how do you tell a story? How do you keep people engaged? No edits. Fine, the edits is a complementary factor, but how do I make somebody want to know the story? How do I create the pauses? Like those subtle things on your face is like, do you know what happened? Oh God, those things. So it's like, okay, fine. Then I need to focus on that because now if you focus on storytelling, your storytelling can translate into all other aspects because now your storytelling can let you tell, okay, I don't want to give away too many secrets online, but like just know that story is king. Anything you want to do in this world, if you can tell a good story out of it, you can always. I go feel like you. I go feel give you my background story, but I embellish them. It's my story, but I can embellish like you. I told you that almost all the big gurus have
They have
like,
embellished.
they have embellished their stories. They have
Well, I'm not live. I live. I embellished.
no, the thing is that they've understood human psychology. It's like because when you start to even learn about the guru world and stuff, the most important thing that they learn is human psychology. How will somebody see this phone and like I need to buy this phone? So if that's the person sees the phone, I need to buy the phone. What made the person see the phone and want to buy the phone? How can I do that to my program or to my thing that I'm selling, to the road camera, to all those things. Now, if I create a lot of social proof and I put my road here, now everybody that sees road, hey Charlie, all the big boys are using road. I want to buy a road. They could have put the road on the side, but they put the road big there so that everybody see that it's road. They gave it an effect. So it's like, okay, so these are the principles. How can I use that on it? So it's like they all let and say, okay, fine. I need a hero story. Like I was even learning about storytelling. They said they have different scenes, like even in direction. They have the hero journey. They have something. They have plenty, right? And then the hero journey is like oh, you came back from nothing to something, but you face a lot of turmoils. You know, if I say I'm talking a lot. There's something even called REM sleep, right? And they say REM sleep is rapid eye movement sleep. And most of our dreams, I don't know what I told you that most of our dreams, 60% is trouble. It's pain and trouble.
That's true.
And then just thing. You don't dream a dream of happily ever after or something. Like there's always a storyline before something happens.
Yeah.
You understand? There's a turmoil. Like if you look at most of your dreams, it's like tribulations before this thing. So
Yeah.
our whole life is built out of trouble. So if you're telling a story, you can't tell a story, and now you have to break the story down into short wins. Now, yeah, bro. Right? Okay, so now if I break the story down into short wins, the short wins here don't have to be short wins. I'm not giving them value. I'm giving them trouble. I'm giving them from the beginning or trouble comes in. But the trouble comes in, I find a way to resolve that trouble. But if I don't, the thing is that when you're telling a story, if you open a loop here, open a loop here, open a loop here, you have to close those loops. So I can start, this thing happened, bam, I've opened this loop. I can come and close it on the second chapter, but I've opened this loop. So now you are waiting for me to come and close the loop later. But before this loop closes, I've opened another loop.
Yeah.
And now you are waiting for me. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like the South Park thing.
and then but.
Yeah,
Therefore,
like
but,
yeah,
but
yeah.
and therefore. Exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like, it's sometimes you don't even need to say but. You can just show the scene. So like,
Yeah.
hi, are you pum. Then something happened. Like, bro, you know what? We'll talk about this thing after. But I mean, we have said a lot today, so
How long have we? Today this is really long.
I don't even know, man. So this has been the Mars podcast. This is Let's Play,
Yeah, that's what I'm sure.
and together we are out.